This is a really great question. You see, the confusion here is between Chiron and Charon. Chiron is a planetoid that flies from outside the area of Pluto and then comes all the way in and bridges. So he is considered a rainbow bridge. Is he a planet, a planetoid, or a comet without the tail? Well, the astronomers are still debating over this. I consider Chiron a planetoid. He is named so after a very famous centaur. And this centaur was a healer and a chiromancer. That's where the word chiromancing comes from. Charon is one of the moons of Pluto and is named so for the ferryman who takes people across the river Styx to the realm of the underworld, where Hades is the ruler, also known as Pluto. Chiron, as an astrological representation, is considered showing in a chart where our wounds are. And then these wounds are potentially the greatest teaching that we have to offer the world. So he's also called the wounded healer because in one of the stories about Chiron, he actually did get involved in one of the centaur's battles. And it was not usually the way he behaved. He was much more sophisticated and much more interested in knowledge, learning, and teaching. But on this one occasion, and there of course are several mythological stories that describe it, he did become wounded. And though it was not fatal, there were times when he wished it would be. You see, this gave him great pain. And later, the gods took him out of his misery and put him up into a constellation of Sagittarius, but he moves around. So he is often changing places, just like a planet, because he does have an orbit. There you go. I hope that answers your question and clarifies. So though Charon could be used in deep space astrology, not many astrologers practice this. And Chiron is very common for we modern astrologers to use in a natal chart. Thanks for the great question. I'm Ambika Devi. Magic always.